Okay, so we introduced and said that we had a new gadget. Well, we had a new office, kind of. We have once again done a little bit different way of organizing our workspace. You know, we work on the road. All the arguments for whether you need Wi-Fi and whether you need computers and whether you need all that stuff. When you're working from the road, you need all that stuff.
Yeah.
And one of the things that really appealed to us in the 2506 FK, as opposed to the 2205 that we had before, was the dinette that we're sitting in right now.
Yeah, and it came with the table.
Right.
But the table is now the newer version comes with an adjustable height table.
Sure.
Where the tabletop kind of ouija's around. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. But this dinette came with a table. It does fold all the way down to make into a bed, and it's completely detached from the floor. So if we wanted to take it outside or take it in the house and use it for a cooler stand like it is right now, we could do that. But what we found is that because it wasn't height adjustable, the height that you eat dinner is not ergonomically correct for the height that you work on a computer. And we do a lot of sitting and typing. And so our necks and our backs and everything was getting all out of whack when we would sit for a day or two at the dinette. So we realized that we had to change something. We did get taller cushions. We replaced our cushions.
Yeah.
We thought that would help, but it didn't help enough. And so we have, for the time being, because you never know with us, we have taken the dinette table out and put it in the house, and we found these Flexi Sport H7 pneumatic adjustable bedside tables. So these are the kind of table that some people will slide them under a couch. They're sort of like a hospital table because the leg will go under the bed. And then the tabletop can come up to the patient or person lying in bed. And the great thing about these is that they are pneumatically adjustable. We'll put a separate video. I would do it right now, but I don't want to knock Tony's laptop on the floor. But they are adjustable. We'll show you some height differences.
So they can go to standing height.
They can go to standing height. So we can work sitting down, as shown in the video that's showing right now. And they can work as a stand-up desk. We seem to do better when we each have our own individual workspace.
Well, we're different heights.
We're different heights. We don't have to worry about moving one person out of the way to get out of the dinette. These have these cute little rollers on the bottom.
Yeah, these really tiny wheels.
And so they move quite easily. And so we can roll them in and roll them out as we need to get in and out of the dinette. There's only a leg on what we're going to call the back side of the table. So that is the side that we push up against where we're sitting now so that we have our legs free to get in and out of the dinette. And so far, these have worked really, really well for us.
I have an adjustable height desk at home, and I like this better than that.
Yeah, he actually whined because I said we need to take these tables in the camper and use them, and he said, but I'm enjoying it in my office.
Yeah, I have liked it very, very much.
Now he's going to get another one for his office.
No, I have the adjustable height desk.
Yeah, we did just get an adjustable height desk in his office. I have the adjustable height workspace on top of my desk in my office. So we all have, now everywhere we work, we have the opportunity to stand while we work. Mm-hmm. And these seem to work really well. They fit together in the dinette. We each have our own workspace.
I think they feel high quality. They're not wiggly. Yes. They're not cheap feeling.
Right.
They seem to be well made.
The whole leg is all metal, and then the top is easy clean.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I think it's a plastic wrapped particle board or something. But
it's a big enough tabletop. It will hold two. I'm pretty sure I can get my two monitors on it.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Should have actually tried that. Maybe I'll do that with a picture before we release. And it seems to be maybe we have the perfect office space now.
Yeah, I do like that we can stand finally. That's been I'm used to that at home where my watch says, dude, you got to stand up. And so I do. And I have missed that on the road on a really heavy work day. and now we've solved that. These are the one thing, they're beefy, but they're not light. They're not super heavy.
They're not super heavy, but they're like 25 pounds a piece.
Yeah.
And so we were wondering, how does that compare to the dinette table? And we haven't traveled with them yet.
Right.
So we obviously don't want to leave them rollers down. So we'll have to figure out if we just flip them upside down or if we have to put them on the bed, or we'll have to figure out how travel is going.
We'll figure out how to travel with them. But so far, we like them.
Yeah. If we provided value today, perhaps you'll consider subscribing and hitting that thumbs up button. For a lot of great stories, tips,
and RV discounts,
join us at our home on the web at StressLessCamping.com. Thank you for joining us, and
Stressless Camping!